Welcome to this online session. In this session, we are going to discuss about the successive approximation type analog to digital converter. So earlier in the class, we discussed about the different types of analog to digital converter, in which one of the important topic is the successive approximation type analog to digital converter. Okay, so it's a very important component we are going to discuss here. So on discussing this successive approximation type, let's see the block diagram. So this is the block diagram for the successive approximation type analog to digital converter. Okay, here we use comparators and then a successive approximation register, and then we use digital to analog converters. Okay, the figure shows a 8-bit successive approximation type A to D converter. Here we are going to discuss in detail with an example. Okay, let's take the input voltages. Let's take the input voltage VI is equal to, that is analog input. The input voltage is equal to take it as a 38 volt. It's a 38 volt. Okay, so input is 38 volt. So how the system will operate? Let's discuss one by one. Okay, so in step one, what happens in step one? Initially, what will happen? Okay, when the start button given to start button is initiated in the SAR, successive approximate register. Okay, so when the start button is registered, so what happened? The maximum bit, okay, maximum significant bit will be energized. Okay, so the maximum bit will be higher and other bit will be 0. So the corresponding bit corresponding digital output of the SAR will be, when clock is off and start button is initiated. Start button is initiated. So the SAR output will be digital output, that will be 10000000. So this is bit number not B0. This is B1, this is B2, and this is B3, this is B4, this is B5, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, and B7. Okay, B6 and B7. So it's an 8-bit. Okay, 8-bit. Now what I'm going to do is, what will happen in the corresponding SAR? So the corresponding voltage, equivalent voltage for this 8-bit value will be 128. Okay, it will be 128 because this is 2 power 0, this is 2 power 1, this is 2 power 2, this is 2 power 3, this is 2 power 4, this is 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. So this is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and 128. So 8th bit will be 128. So the corresponding analog will be 128. So that 128 will be given to the digital to analog converter. So 128 from the output of the DAC is the corresponding 128 volt. The output of the digital to analog converter will be 128 volt. The corresponding 128 volt will be given as a input. So here 128 volt will be present initially. So here the input is the 38 volt. So as per our suggestion, input is 38 volt. So when you compare the corresponding, this is the input voltage, the reference voltage. Whenever the reference voltage is greater than the input voltage, the output of the comparator will be low. Okay, whenever the reference voltage is lesser than the input voltage, output will be high. So that is the comparator output. Okay. So as the voltage is higher, the comparator output will be low. So it will be 0. So this 0 will be given to the SAR register. So what happens, as the bit 0, the clock pulse will not be given. So what will happen? the next successive bit will be become higher. So in step 2, since output of the comparator is 0, since the output of the comparator is 0, comparator is low, the SAR, the successive approximate register, will energize the next bit. And de-energize the previous bit. So what happened? Now the SAR output will be become 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. So the corresponding equivalent analog value for the given input will be 64. So this 64 will be given to the comparator from the digital to analog converter. 64 will be compared with the input voltage. Now what happened? Still the output will be low. Okay, so the next bit will be increases. So this will become 0 and this will become 0 and the next will be 0. So the step 3, during step 3, the third bit will be energized. So this will become 0 and the third bit will become 1 and other bits are 0. So the corresponding equivalent for this corresponding equivalent digital to analog conversion value will be 32. Now the voltage is 32. So 32 compares with the 38 volt. Now what happened? The comparator output will become high. The comparator output will become high. As the comparator output become high, the clock pulse will be given to the SAR register. So the next successive register will become high and the previous bit will be maintained. In step 4, so the previous bit will be maintained as the value will be low, the output of the comparator is high. Okay, and the next successive bit will be become high. So other bit will become 0. The corresponding value, digital analog value for the this given 8 bit will be equal to 32 plus 16, it will be 48. Okay, 32 plus 16, it will be 48. Now the voltage will become 48 here. Here 48 becomes greater than 38. So the output will become 0. So what happened? This bit will become 0. So in the next step, so you have to explain it clearly. Okay. So then in the next step, what will happen? The third bit will be there, but the fourth bit will become 0. And the next consecutive bit will become high. So it will become 1 and other bit will become 0. So the corresponding equivalent will be here, the 32 will be there. Okay. 32 will be there and then this is 8. Okay. So 32 plus 8 will become 40. So output will be the 40. Now the 40 will be the output of the analog converter, digital to analog converter. Still 40 is higher than the 38. So the output will be 0. So what will happen? The next bit will be energized. Okay, in step 6, this bit will become 0 and the next bit will become energized. So 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. So this is 32 and the value for this will be 4. Okay, so the value will become 36. Okay, so 36. So the analog value 36 will be present across the comparator. Okay, now the 36 is lesser than 38. The output of the comparator will be high. The counter clock pulse will be given. So what will happen in step 7? The next consecutive bit will be energized and the previous bit will be considered. Okay, so 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. So the corresponding analog value for this corresponding register output will be this is 32, this is 4, this is 2. So value will be 38. Okay, 38. Now the voltage 38 will be here. Now what happened? The corresponding 38 and 38 will be equal, so output will become 0. The clock pulse will not be given, so the next bit will be energized. Okay, so we will get the corresponding equivalent value for the 38 input voltage. Likewise, the analog value can be converted in digital value. Analog value can be converted into digital using the successive approximation register. Here directly we could able to convert the signal, so it will be a very simple process compared to the counter type digital to the analog to digital conversion process. Okay, this is the methodology how the step by step the conversion has been taken over in the successive approximation type analog to digital to converter. Okay, hope this video will help you a lot to understand the successive approximation type analog to digital converter. We will see in the another video. Thank you.